All right, hey everybody, we're back and we're going to be talking about the Ford F-150 XLT basically is what we're going for. And I even picked the FX4, but we're going to price these for you and see what kind of deals are out there. They're pretty good, and we're going to dive into them. First thing, remember also, I post videos every single day. Everything is educational, meant to help you somehow with your car buying purchase or some information on trucks. And we've done these already for the Nissan Frontier. I've done them for the Toyota Tacoma. I've done them for the Colorado Trail Boss. Here's one for the Ford Ranger, and these deals that we see right now are probably good through middle of July, and if there's any left, they're still going to be better after that even, so it's always worth waiting. But so this is what we're talking about. I cannot wait for this 2.7 EcoBoost to come out into this Ranger. I am excited to see and try that, but when that happens, those particular trucks will still be pretty expensive. Right now, you can save some pretty good money on the 2.3 liter, which is also a very proven motor and a fantastic engine. So we're going to dive into it. And like I said, I kind of like the FX4 version. I also like the Sport version with a locker. And you can kind of see what you're getting here with the FX4. This is the FX4 package. And we're going to go ahead and dive into them. Now, we are using Auto Trader here to kind of get some ideas, but we are also using cars.com, which is not very impressive, especially for this because I cannot search it certain ways. And then we also have Car Gurus over here as well too. So we're going to dive through these and show you. We're going to focus more on Auto Trader because they kind of have more options and more deals. You can see here 2,700 results on Car Gurus, but Auto Trader's got 2,900. There's a little more options, a little more things to work with here. But basically what you're going to do is you are going to search. I am set up for nationwide. So I am searching nationwide, and I'm searching 24 to 24 Ranger FX4 plus 1 for XLT. I cannot search an FX4 version on cars.com. They don't give me the option. And Car Gurus does not give me that option either. They actually, one of them gives me an option, but there's like no supply. I think it was cars.com, and that's really tricky part to some of these things. Like see here, they give you the XLT, but they do not give me an FX4 option. One of them did give me an option for it, but there was only like one that listed the FX4, so it wasn't even worth even looking it up that way. And that's going to be a problem like with when a 2.7 comes out, because we can't really search it just by that engine. So it makes it a little more complicated. Still, the best thing you can do is make some phone calls, okay? Use these as a starting point. These are not die-hard set in stone. You're not going to call these guys up like this one right here. You're not going to call them up and say, hey, I've seen online that you got one that's MSRP 40,000 and you're showing it for 37,931. Take my deposit. I want that. I'll pay you the rest. I'll be in there to pick it up here. They're not, it doesn't work that way. They're going to try everything they can to negotiate you out of this and tell you don't qualify for this amount of money, and these kind of games they're going to play with you. You learn to negotiate, okay? Before you do any of this or start diving into this kind of stuff, spend 3 hours on the internet and on YouTube and learn how to negotiate. Learn some tactics, and then try them out on your wife or your husband and try some things and see what's going to happen, and get yourself prepared for this so that you can deal with it, and then call multiple dealers. So what you're going to do, the whole purpose of these videos isn't for you to say, oh, here's the one right here. It's to make it so you can see how to do this, and then you can get your pad of paper and you can get your list and you can write down all of these ones up here that I'm going to show you that we are going to go rocking right through. We got so many of them we are going to dive deep into and cover here for you that we are going to go through all over the country, and we're going to show you that, and then you're going to write all those down, and then you're going to start getting on the phone and you're going to talk to them, and then when you're going to work in your list, okay? That's the way this happens. But so we're covering all these, but we're going to be, for the sake of speed here, we are cutting out Car Gurus. You can see I'll scroll through here a little bit. Okay, the deals are there, but Auto Traders on the Ranger, Auto Traders making this a little bit easier. But you can see some pretty good deals right here. You know, over $4,700 off right here. Matter of fact, this one here might actually take the cake as the best deal. Let me look at that for a second here. Like I said, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on here, but let's pull it up and take a peek. And we are at let's see here if this beats that, just out of curiosity. So we are 42,515 minus 37,924. And what was the number that I'm going to make the title off? It's close. Not quite, but it is close. But you can see there's some pretty decent deals out here. Actually, I think this is the same one over on a different, on Auto Trader. But there are deals out there to be had. Will you automatically get this deal by just calling them or sending them an email? In the comments when people tell me, well, I sent an email to you cannot buy a car through an email. Okay, you cannot negotiate through email. You don't buy a car or negotiate or deal with anything online through them whatsoever. You screenshot this image and you screenshot the dealer's phone number and the details for them for you to contact. Okay, on here, wherever, right here, you screenshot this and you make sure you get this whole thing right up here so that you can screenshot that whole ad and then you know everything, and then you are going to then start dialing them down on the phone. Okay, it's on the phone. But so let's jump in here. Auto Trader. Okay, so as we see, we got them all over the place. Again, I am set to nationwide, 2024s only, and we are new only, and we are four-wheel drive. Okay, and they are everywhere. We're going to jump into some of the key ones because you can see prices are all over the place on here. Good, bad, indifferent. I think I'm already a few pages in. Yeah, I'm 5 pages in here because I was, again, researching all of these for the best deal for you guys. Maybe not the lowest price, but the best deal. And the best deal wins, in my opinion. I would rather get a better deal and pay a little more for it. Hence, like getting $6,000 off of $43,000 is better than getting $6,000 off of $38,000. Okay, when you comes to resale and all that kind of stuff, the bigger the value, the more value it is, or vice versa. Whatever I'm trying to say here is, don't be afraid of or getting more out of the packages if the deals are good on them. Actually, yes, that's what I meant. So we dive into here, and here it is for you, starting off right off the bat here. You can scroll through. You can kind of see some of these deals. Check them out if you want to. Pause them if you need to. But we got some set up here for you already. So this one right here we are talking about. This one is a savings of $3,562 off MSRP. Here it is. They give you the dealer location. Where is more front of dealer? Hagerstown Ford is where this is. Okay, so kind of gives you some ideas. Details. We're going to move on through some of the other ones, but we got $3,562 off on this one right here. We go to this one right over here. We are $3,368 on this one right here. And then again, you can pull these up at any time. This is Hope Auto Ford, and you can usually click on this, and it's going to tell you where this dealer is. See, they give you that, and you can find it right here, 82 results for their things, but here it is. There's their phone number right there, so you're all good to go. This one right here, this is $3,500 off MSRP. We go on to this one here. We are $3,561 off of this one. And again, you can go right here. You can see their information. You can click on this and see where this truck is actually at and the dealer info right up here at the top. See it? There's all your information here. We go to the next one here. This one, we're getting better now. We're $43.39 off. They don't have an image yet. Might mean it's coming in. It's still in transit here. This is from Thomasville Ford. They got a pretty good ranking on here. Let's see here if it's telling us anything. See, they don't give us, Auto Trader doesn't give us much details as far as how long they've been on the market, any of that kind of stuff, where the other ones do. But here we usually get, you're getting a lot of information in one shot kind of thing. So we go on from there, and here we got another one right here. And this one we're getting $36.48 off on this one right here, FX4 package too. This one here we are getting $3,100 off. This is, and again, the locations are right there for you if you want to pull them up on any of these. Bill Collins Ford, again, you click on that, you're going to get the phone number for it right here. There's their detail and information. This one here is $37.13 off MSRP. See, the price is a little higher, but your deals are getting good too, though. Moving on from there, here's another one right here. This one, $31.24 off on that one. And we're going to go to this one. Look at here, $46.41. $46.41. That's a pretty good deal here. This one, and it's an FX4 package as well too. And this one might be in transit. We'll have to see what's happening there. What dealership is this from? So you know it is Thomasville Ford again in Georgia right there. And moving on from there, we go to this one. And here's one, $41.16 off on this too. Again, you'll have to work for some of these things to make them happen, but pretty good deals right in here for you too. This one here is from, I wish they would keep putting the addresses here. They don't, but they do give you a phone number right here on this one. That's nice. There's your phone number for it. And it's Hardy Family Ford. I don't know where that is. You have to, again, click on it to see, gets so annoying how some of these sites do that stuff. But you can see it up here, wherever it's at. See, it's just ridiculous that they make you work so hard to find out where the place is and where they're at. It looks like Dallas. They're in Dallas. Okay. So exhausting the way they do that stuff. And then this one right here, 45.91. Best price out there. And I think this is that one we were looking at over here on the Car Gurus. It is. This is Waldrop MD or Waldorf, Maryland. And let's see if this is that one here too. Right here. And where are we at? Yep, that's it. So this is the same one. And we got 37,924 here. What do we got over here? 37,924. There they are. So there it is. It says MSRP 42,515. MSRP 42,515. Same exact truck. So that's kind of the best deal we found on here. But these deals are available for you. Okay, they are out there. You may not get this exact number. Some of them might include, they might be including Ford employee pricing, but you can work them. But these ones that I just showed you, if you do this search for your area, okay, all of these ones that you're seeing here that are popping up like this, these would be the very first ones I would be writing down on my pad of paper that I want to go after and attempt to dive into and get these deals from. Okay, they're going to be the ones that you might get the biggest negotiation from. From there, you branch out and expand more. But these are your major starting points, and you hit them with everything you got and see what you can do. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.